Hey Owls! Welcome back to the first Owtv episode of the year. I'm Hadley.
And I'm Taylor. This week, Maggie and I went out to the hall and put our students to the test with some trivia.
Hey guys, it's Maggie Gonzalez and Taylor Gregg, and we're here doing West Trivia. So we're here with
Cam.
And our question for you is, what teacher at West has the best style?
Officer Falcon.
Alright, we're here with
Miles Carbon.
And our question for you is, who was the 16th president of the United States?
Yeah. Ronald Reagan.
I'm here with
Madison.
And my question for you is, how do you spell the word restaurant?
RESTRAUNT.
Alright, I am here with
Simon Group.
Okay, so our question is, what is the best school lunch that the school offers?
Like waffle sticks and sausage links with potato triangles.
I'm here with Addie. Okay, how many states border Kansas? 30.
All right, I'm here with
Quinn Morosky.
And my question for you is, what teacher at West has the best style?
Probably Mr. Buxted.
Okay, I'm here with
Carter Coleman. And Max Valdez.
And our question for you guys is, who's better, Drake or Kanye?
I'm gonna say Drake.
It's most definitely Kanye. He has some of the hardest hits you've ever heard in your life. Bound to? What does Drake have that's better than Bound to? Bound to was a hit. It hardly had any misses on it.
Alright, I'm gonna say, he said that Donda was good. If you think Donda's good, then you have to think CLB was good.
He has like the best I ever had, but he dropped that back in like what, 2014? Drake has nothing on Kanye.
You got Knife Talk. I Miss You Too.
That's a man.
You got some. Drake was Artist of the Decade. Why didn't Kanye get that?
Man, the media makes him look bad just because he was a little insane when his mom passed away. He's just a emotional guy.
The trivia was awesome, Taylor. Let me ask you a trivia question. What was the name of the sixth high school in Olathe that only lasted 1 year?
That's a good question. Was it the Raptors, the Olathe Virtual School?
You are too smart.
I just know my trivia. Lauren and Ella also went to the halls to see what music students are listening to. Roll that video.
What's up, Owl Nation? I'm Ella Andrade,
And I'm Lauren.
and today we're going to be seeing what Olathe West is listening to. I noticed you got an AirPod in, Lauren. What are you listening to?
I'm listening to Mr. Capeller's podcast, but anyways, let's get right to it. Oh, what are you listening to?
Hold on, let's see. Pure Water by the Migos.
Let's go. No masterpiece. 10 bad babs and they after me.
And what song are you listening to?
Stop Trying to Be God by Travis Scott.
Stop trying to be God. That's not who you are. Stop trying to be God.
What song are you listening to?
Pyramids by Frank Ocean.
Set the cheetahs on the loose.
What song are you listening to right now?
Stand by Eminem. Can I ask you what you're listening to?
Yeah, Neighbors by J. Cole.
Guess the neighbors think I'm selling dope.
What song are you listening to right now?
It's called All Aboard by Romeo Santos. Listen to him. He's dropping a new album. We've waited about 3 years.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, she wanna ride that Wayne train. So I'm a bagger like baggage claim.
What are you listening to?
Get Busy by Yeet.
What are you listening to?
No Bystanders by Travis Scott.
Spent 10 hours on this flight, man. Told the pilot ain't no flight plans. Can't believe whatever I'm saying.
And can I ask you what song you're listening to?
Yeah. I'm listening to Crazy Story by King Von.
got a drop on this flexin'. He from Tennessee, I had a thought. She be with the, she told me where he be. I say for sure, baby, let me know if you wanna eat. She like, Vaughn, you already know, just put your girl on fleek.
Well done, Lauren and Ella. Most of those songs are on my playlist while I drive to school. Speaking of driving, Carlton and Kinnick are back to bring us the first episode of West Rides this school year. I wonder what super cool, super fast, super duper car Carlton has found in the parking lot.
All right, welcome back, guys, to our season 3 of West Rides. We are back again with cooler cars than ever. Today, I am here with
Megan Black, assistant principal, Olathe West.
All right, so what is this beauty that stands right behind us today?
Behold a 2015 Chrysler Town and Country minivan.
Okay, Mrs. Black, and how long have you had this car?
I think I got it in 2016. We added twins to our family, and just a regular car wasn't going to do the trick.
All right, Mrs. Black, so what is your favorite thing about this car?
My absolute favorite thing is the sliding door feature, and that they are automatic, which, I mean, I have a button on my key which will open the sliding doors.
Very luxurious.
Very much so, which is really nice when you've got small children in a parking lot that they're not dinging the cars next to you. So it's very functional.
Cool. Yeah, exactly. Well, you want to take us on a tour?
Would love nothing more. I like to start with my Royals license plate here. You'll see that there are a few cracks. I'm not sure exactly how they got there. I would guess maybe a rock on a highway at some point in time.
Okay.
This is a dent that happened probably in 2019 or so. I debated if I was going to get it fixed or not. It was going to cost me a couple $1,000s, and so I said, nah. In the back here, I would like to point out a couple of things. The back windshield wiper has been replaced twice and still doesn't do its job. It actually does not wipe away any fluid, so it is not functional whatsoever. This was added this summer of 2022. When I open the back, it no longer stays up on its own. So like it just falls, right? And so unloading and loading the van, you have to like prop it up here to take everything out to really make sure that you're safe and that, oh man. And then it doesn't ever close all the way either. So you got to really shove it closed. I would like to show you the sliding door feature. That is my favorite. See, I can just pull the handle and it slides right open. Would be all of the stuff that accumulates from just having children in general. So we are never short water bottles. This one was from a softball practice last night. This one was also from a softball practice last night. It does have a DVD player. My kids are currently watching SpongeBob whenever we get in the car, so that's what's currently in at the moment. There's a grocery. I've been looking for this chapstick. That's fantastic. You never know what you're going to find.
Hidden treasures.
Yeah, hidden treasures all over the place. So if you're going to be around the van,
of course,
yeah,
yep.
You should probably have some on there.
Thank you.
The lights on the dashboard work really, really well. In fact, currently I have on my low tire pressure light and my check engine light. And this morning my gas light came on as well. We lovingly call it the gray sled. I think Mr. Novacek came up with that nickname. My kids heard me call it the gray sled and they named it Gracie Lynn because they thought it sounded like gray sled. So this is...
Wow, that minivan is pretty fast, and not at all a mom van. Speaking of admin, Olathe West has a new administrator, Dr. Morris, who replaced Mr. Humphrey.
Quincy walked around West with Dr. Morris to learn a little bit about her.
We're back for a new school year and I'm here with Dr. Morris. Dr. Morris, how's your year been so far?
It's been amazing. This is like the best place, honestly, I've ever been in. Love it.
And where were you before coming to Olathe West?
So I've had the opportunity to be in Olathe most of my teaching career. Was at Northwest for lots of years as a teacher. I got to open West the year 17 we opened. Then I went to Oregon Trail as a middle school assistant principal. Left the city, went to Missouri side for a year, and now I'm back. So I was a pretty transient kid. I've lived all over the United States. So I went to high school in Central Florida and Northeastern Oregon.
Did you play any sports in high school?
Well, you know, I tried to run cross country, but my goal in cross country was to not finish last because I by far was the slowest. But I did play basketball, and that is definitely my sport. I did that in high school and actually went to play college basketball, but then I switched schools and didn't actually end up playing for the team. My outside of school hobbies are just being outside. I don't do anything inside if I can help it. I like to run, I like to yard work and garden, I hike, and I love farm animals. So, I mean, it can't get any better than the chicken coop, right?
What else are you looking forward to this school year?
So many things. I think the thing that's the soonest coming up is homecoming week. So the carnival and the powder puff and the buff puff and the football game and the dance. Like, I'm really looking forward to that.
So what's an impact that you're hoping to make on Olathe West? Hold that thought.
You know, now when I think about it, this place is already pretty amazing, and I really hope that every kid that comes to West leaves at the end of the school day loving being here. I don't want any kid ever to go home and being, I hate school. So that would be like my goal, is to keep the place amazing and to make sure every kid agrees.
Do you have any last advice to the Olathe West student body?
You got to get involved. High school is so much more fun when you get involved, when you do anything. And there's a million things to do, right? We have Owtv, we have cheer, we have theater, any athletic, any club. You meet people, you have friends, you want to be here when you know people and you're involved. So definitely get involved.
That's it, and we're super excited and lucky to have Dr. Morris a part of our Owl Nation family.
All right, thank you, ladies. I can't wait to see Miss Black's minivan in the parking lot and Miss Morris in the halls. Now we're off to Kylie and Carly with some sports updates.
Hey Owls, it's Kylie.
And Carly with your first sports update of the new school year.
Last Friday, the football team prepared for their upcoming season by competing at the Jamboree against Bishop Miege, Blue Valley Northwest, and Shawnee Mission East.
With a previous record of 7-3, the team hopes to continue their success this Friday at Lawrence Free State.
Don't forget to dress up in your best Hawaiian outfits.
The girls' tennis team also kicked off their season with new head coach and pro wakeboarder Coach Minich.
On Thursday, the girls went 17-1, winning their first quad against Lawrence, Shawnee Mission West, and Leavenworth.
Speaking of winning, the girls' volleyball team traveled to Hayes and dominated the Maroon and Gold Invitational.
Way to get the first place title, ladies. Boys soccer also started off strong with a 3-1 win over Pembroke Hill last Friday.
The defending state champions have welcomed a new player, Braxton Arpachinda. Here to tell you more is Ava and Abby.
Senior Braxton Arpachinda is a student at Olathe West who has lived with the host family for the past 4 years so that he could play soccer in the Sporting KC Developmental League. This year, Braxton has decided to play soccer for Olathe West.
My name is Braxton Arpachinda. I moved to Kansas when I was 14 in hoping to make it pro.
I moved without my family and I lived with a host family for the past 4 years from freshman to senior year. During the academy, I would get to go home about 2 to 3 times a year.
So this will be my first year playing high school and last year playing, but I feel I'm excited to have a team and everybody compete for the same goal. I identify as multiple positions. I am a very versatile player, but mainly the front 5, so wingers, 7-11, and the 8 or 10.
Good luck, Braxton, in this upcoming season. For Owtv, this has been Ava and Abby reporting.
The soccer team takes on Gardner Edgerton this Saturday at 11 a.m.
We will cover the rest of the fall sports on our next episode. Back to the news desk.
Bye!
Looks like we're already having a great year for sports. I hope to see all of you supporting the football team Friday night and our returning state champion soccer team Saturday morning at CBAC.
We hope everyone has an awesome Labor Day weekend.
See you back at school on Wednesday. Deuces, O-Dubs!